cases.
Good evening, everyone.
Evening, sir. Come.
All right, students, how are you doing today?
I'm good, sir. What's your correct?
Okay,
Fine,
sir.
thanks, sir.
Good job, good job, good job. I'm doing well, my friend. We need to do a bit of housekeeping. Forgive me, I was ending a meeting, an online meeting, and I see somebody getting concerned. Sir, you all right? Yeah, man, teacher, good man. But the difficulty is no, I the difficulty is okay, it switched from here, suggested for you. The difficulty that I'm experiencing is that I can't, there is, I have two Zooms on my device. One of them in particular I use for the business calculus students, like on a Tuesday morning, 5 o'clock class. And it is just not switching back to the ECC Zoom. And I can't access the ECC Zoom from this one. And I've been trying, to be honest, from about 4:30 to get back to that one, but it is, oh sweet Lamb of God, help me. All right. While I try, okay, okay, please Lord, let it be. I can switch accounts. Tap all. No, it says sign out. Um, I should be able to see from here. Oh man. All right, let me talk about Saturday because I know some of them threw me out on Saturday. Anybody
Sir,
saw that read? Go ahead.
you know I'm gonna go through for get the
No,
time,
I
sir.
don't, hold on. Oh, you what? Hold on, man. Cause me know someone not throw me up, you know. Me know, I don't know. Wait for tonight. So make me start first. There's an elephant in the room. Let me first start, and then only can take on. The first thing I'm going to say is, I am sorry. I'm apologizing, but it's not something that is intentionally done. On Saturday, where I was at, there was heavy, heavy rain with lightning. Heavy rain with lightning. All right. Internet unstable, and whenever things like that happen, when you go on an electronic device, the lightning flash, it can actually transfer to that device and get at you. Um, and this went on for quite a while. Matter of fact, the rain continued into Sunday morning for church to the point where I was contemplating whether or not I should go to face church or just the church online. Right? So it is the heavy rains that caused me not to be able to link with you guys. And for that, it's an act of God. I never knew that, like, I mean, it was going to rain so heavily. I don't know if anybody experienced the heavy rain and the lots of lightning that I did where I'm at. Anybody else experienced it? Or is it just
Yes,
me alone?
sir. And I didn't have any internet access
Internet.
either.
Yes,
The
sir.
internet was in and out. When I say in and out, it was in and out. Granted, I didn't lose power, so I could have used my other data. So the internet was in and out. I could have used a secondary data internet access. But my greatest concern though was the breeder lightning. Let me tell you, some thunder roll. I thought the heavens were going to open up. I don't know if you heard those thunders as well, but it roll and the sky just light up. So that's the only reason. You know what? Let me hear what you have to say now. Hmm?
You
You
must
what?
work by faith and not by sight, sir.
And you are correct. That scripture I know very well. I know that scripture all too well. Yeah, man. But it's my mother. You see, once it's raining and she don't have to see the lightning. She just want to hear a little rumble in the thing. You can call her. So if I am dying, God forbid, and it's raining and lightning flash, and I call her, she's going to let the phone ring out, or she's going to answer the phone and say, "Don't call me, it's raining." Click. She's not even going to hear that your child is dying. You understand? But it was frightening, man. To the point where I was even having a conversation on Sunday following church that I went and visited a senior member, and they said that they called their caregiver to come and put a towel over their dresser mirror because the lightning, students, no, I'm serious, lightning travels. So you see, if you're in water, if you're barefooted, and in a yard or even in a house, and you're barefooted, that lightning can actually transfer. Anybody ever see the situation where the youth them a play rainball for money cup, and then after that no lightning strike, and then you just see the man them a fall like fly? Nobody never see them video there. It's only me alone see it.
No,
talk
sir.
about-
I know what fit. I know somebody we dead from it, a footballer, sir. Manning
You
Cup.
know, money cup. How long ago that was? Like last year or 2 years ago?
Yes, sir. If you're not Manning Cup, one of them, I don't know what them call, but one of them
But
football, school football.
it could be the same. It could be the same video I'm referencing. They're playing rainball. I mean, it was
Yes,
Money
sir.
Cup
They
that
play
was
ball
something like that.
there.
Right, and lightning came, and the man them just drop like flies. So see, Jody says she knows somebody. So it's a serious thing, man. I don't play with it. I'm going to tell you straight up. I don't play with it. So I apologize. We will have another opportunity to make up. We'll really make up. So forgive me on that one. All right. So with that out of the way, I really hope that those who made arrangements, in terms of work and otherwise, I wouldn't know. Trust me, I wouldn't know that it was going to go like that because I was all prepared for the session. All right, um, with that said, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, but this is not what I want. I want Zoom. Oh, Father, friend, forgive me, Jesus. You hear me tell you that I'm trying to get into this thing from about 4 or something? You don't know what I'm looking at? I'm in Dropbox. I know why I'm in Dropbox trying to sign into Zoom because Dropbox is blue and Zoom is blue. No, tell me that is not a senior moment I'm having. Jeez and peas. I am there looking at the stuff. Which account? See, is a 1, 2, 3. I am there looking at the. See, I can't switch it now. All right, I'm switching. All right, so I cannot believe that I spent close to an hour trying to find to switch my Zoom account. I was even saying to you that my personal account that I use for the other class, I couldn't find it, but I couldn't find it because I was in Dropbox. And it's when I look a while ago, Father God will say, yo, you a Dropbox in there, So I'm now good to go on the tablet that I can write. Apologies for the delay again. Okay. Can somebody remind me, where exactly are we? Talk to me, somebody.
So we did some questions out of class.
What questions on what? Okay, I think I remember now. But questions on what?
Sir, the
Yeah,
last
logarithm.
is
I think I gave us some multiple choice question to work out.
Right. So I was taking questions from past papers. Priscilla, answer me
Yeah.
now, man. Right. So
Answer
Priscilla,
it, sir.
yeah, man. Priscilla sent some questions, and we were working those questions from the past paper, and we did those questions. We completed those questions, right?
Yes, and then you gave us some more out of your head, you said.
Right. And those were on logarithms, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. All right. Let me just take a look now to see if I am comfortable with what it is that I am looking at in terms of or logarithms. When was our last class again? We had a class on Thursday, no? Yeah, Thursday. What date was Thursday? Today is the 14th. Thursday was the 9th. No.
Yes, sir, that's correct. I thought you had maybe wanted to do something new, but I'm not sure.
Okay. I'm just trying to find the board that we're using. Oh Lord. Um, indeterminate form. Oh no, you don't reach this yet. This is not it. That is calculus. All right. Let me just go ahead and create a new board. I'll just create a new board. Don't break a leg on that. All right, so we're looking at indices and logarithms, and I gave you some questions. I think one of the questions, oh, we did from index to logarithmic form, and then I gave you some tricky questions down with where we had the questions in different logs, and we had to work out each piece by themselves. Don't true or false?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, nice. All right, so what I want us to do, and then no, we worked some questions like I would say to you, 2 to the x equals 4. And then I show you we could use indices, and I show you that we could use logarithms. Anybody remember that?
Yes, sir.
Good job. All right. So, okay. So what I'm going to be doing with you tonight is to go through some solving exponential equations. I'm going to go through solving some exponential equations. So this morning at 5 o'clock when I had my class, and then I will end at this section with it. This is going to be the last thing I do before I move into unit 3. This morning at 5 o'clock when I was in my class, I got a little bit despondent, and I was very concerned. I was very worried because my students couldn't factorize to save their lives, and it was very concerning, very concerning, and to the point where I will now have to go and create an extra session for them just to teach them how to factorize. I'm saying this to you, my lovely pre-calculus students. This topic that I'm going to be moving into now will contain levels of factorization. In Jesus' name, I pray that you guys are understanding. You guys remember how to factorize. It is very I'm coming something. Hey Monique, you good?
So far, that's Rachel.
All right, good job. So I'm gonna go through some solving exponential equation, and I'm really hoping that I don't have the trouble that I had this morning. And trust me, this morning I was a little down because at this stage people don't know how to factorize. And this is very concerning, very, very concerning. So All right. So we're going to be solving exponential equations. Okay. Are we ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. I'm going to need your undivided. This is
Oh,
something new.
sir.
Go ahead, Papa.
Sir, for me, you still didn't do the override, the prerequisite override.
No, man. When, hold on. I have the book right here. So there are two of us doing the overrides. There are two of us doing the overrides. And the last time I checked, all right, do me a favor. I don't want to take up no more of the time. I want to start this before I end the session, because not only you, um, is either Monique or one of the M's had asked me something and I was looking into it. But there are two of you. You and somebody else who asked me the last time, and I need to go back and check on something. So just talk to me before I finish. Remember, no, you know, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. After class, sir?
Yeah.
Alright.
Monique, it was you, right, Monique?
Yeah, I did ask you for an
Yeah,
override.
right. So I want to talk to the pair of you.
Oh.
Yeah, man, no problem. All
Sir,
right, let's go. Go ahead, please.
Sir, Andrika said she got disconnected. Internet issues.
Yeah, I know the heavy rains, man. It's causing a lot of havoc. I was on campus today. We are, and you should know this. Let me tell you this. This is information that you should know. The UCJ, the University Council of Jamaica, visited the college today. They will be coming back tomorrow because we're in a mid-cycle review for institutional accreditation exercise. It went pretty well today, and they're coming back tomorrow to finish off that mid-cycle review to see how well we are doing with the institutional accreditation. This only benefits you. It benefits me as well. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Point I'm making is I was in the session today trying to get connected. Couldn't get connected at all. I don't know what is happening with the internet. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I don't have any disruptions in my session tonight. But let's go though. Let's go. I'm going to ask your students for your undivided. I'm going to ask you to give me some concentrated efforts. Concentrated efforts. So I'm going to ask you to solve 2 to the 2x plus 3 times 2 to the x minus 4 equals 0. Now, we're not going to be using indices per se. So yes, you can try as you may to solve that equation in
Sir,
that. Go ahead, please.
what is this? 3 open bracket, 2x close bracket?
Yes, please. 2 raised to the x power.
Okay.
2 raised to the x power. So what I'm saying to you is don't try to solve that equation as it is. What we're going to be doing is to make a substitution, right? We cannot solve it as it is just now, right? We can only do this by doing a substitution, right? So we need to make some substitutions. And I want you to watch me. Out of this or this, the indices in it, which one is smaller?
Sir, 2 to the 2x power.
2 to the 2x power, sir.
Which is smaller, 2 to the 2x or 2 to the x?
2 to the x, sir.
So wait, 2 to the XR, is it 3 by 2 to
No,
the X?
no. We no business about a 3 there. The index one we're talking about.
2 to the
Oh,
X.
Pastor.
So this is what I'm talking about.
okay, sir.
And even if I had that in it,
But more in there.
this will still be smaller. Let me give you an example. So 2 to the x, say x is 2, 2 to the second power is going to be equals to 4. If x is 2, 2 to the 2x is going to be equals to 2 to the 2 times 2, talk truth, which is 2 to the fourth. And 2 to the fourth is 16.
Yes, sir.
Good.
That's all I know.
All right, let me write it and show you. What I'm saying to you is, if x is 2, if x is equals to 2, 2 to the second power is equals to 4, don't.
Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
then 4 times 3 is equals to 12, don't.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And if 2 is there, it's going to be 2 raised to the second power. 2 raised to the second, 2 twos is 4, don't.
Yes, sir.
And 2 to the fourth is how much?
16.
16. So which one bigger?
This one.
That
2
one,
to the
don't.
4. Yes, sir.
Right. So which is smaller than this one?
This one.
So whether or not the 3 is in front of it. Remember, we looked at this. No, sorry, not you. That was a different class. Oh, and you have to forgive me. You have to listen to what is happening here. I'm teaching 3 different math courses this semester. And sometimes I will say XYZ, but it's not really your group because I was just about to say. But remember, we did this recently. It's not you, it's the other group. Um, so when you look at it, you will see that 2 to the x is going to be smaller than the others. Do you agree with that now, that it's smaller?
Yes, sir.
Sir, what is oh
I'm trying to delete this thing here, but it look like it the one. Um okay, it look like it the one. Rockstone. You see what happened a while ago?
Can use
yes,
a
I'm not
permanent
able
marker,
to
sir.
see
Can use
what's
a
happening.
permanent marker.
Dana and Roshane, you are the meanest set of students I have in class tonight. Mean. I can't believe that the pair of you laugh at me. Jesus, Father. It gone, disappeared. Merciful Father. All right, let me see if I can find it back in the whiteboard. Students, I'm laugh off of me to today's the 14th. Okay. See my students, them laugh after me. It's all right. Keep it up here. Keep it up. Want to get a good laugh a while ago. All right, let's go again now. All right, so watch me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to look for the smaller of the 2 indices. I'm looking at the smaller of the 2 indices. The smaller of the 2 indices is going to be the one where you just have the x, not the 2x. So I'm going to let y be equal to 2 to the x. Right? Remember, we're doing substitution. We can only do this by substitution. So I'm going to let y be equals to 2 raised to the x power. So therefore, I'm going to square y. But if I square y, I'll have to also square 2 to the x. Do you remember law? Do you remember law that says a to the m raised to the nth power is equals to a to the mn?
A to the MN. Yes, sir.
Good job. All right, my pen is not writing here. That's why I'm not writing anymore. A to the mn, right? So this now becomes 2 to the 2x. Are you seeing on screen 2 to the x in the original question? And are you seeing 2 to the 2x?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Watch me. Don't blink it, I'm going to give you some time, but I want you to see what is happening here. Watch me. I am going to now substitute I'm going to substitute. Not you. So why this thing gone all the way up there, so. All right, so recall. All right, I'm substituting, watch me. 2 to the 2x. Oh, it's you. All right, so 2 to the 2x. 2 to the 2x is going to be y. Can you agree that 2 to the 2x is what? No? 2 to the 2x is y squared. Can you agree with that? That 2 to the 2x is y squared now?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I
Good.
don't know. I don't think I'm understanding.
All right, watch me. So I am making a substitution. I'm looking for the one that is smaller. This sounds like Priscilla. Was it Priscilla?
Yes, sir, that's
All right,
me.
good. Right. So I'm looking at these two things, and I'm saying
Yeah, I
to
get
myself,
that.
you get that right. So therefore, I'm making y to be equal to the smaller of the two of them. So y is going to be equal to 2 to the x. You see that?
Yes.
So y is equal to 2 to the x. Now I want to get a conversion over 2 to the 2x. So if I
Okay.
square this y, see I put the square here, that means I have to square this one as well, don't it?
Yes, sir, but how do you come to squaring the y? That's what I don't get.
Because I want to find 2 to the 2x. I want a substitution for this. But when I
Oh,
square
okay.
2 to the x, when I square 2 to the x, I'm going to get 2 to the 2x. So
Okay,
this
okay.
is exactly the same as this now, don't it?
Yes, sir.
Good. So instead of using now 2 to the 2x, what I'm going to be saying is that I'm going to now call this y squared plus 3y minus 4. Oh, Lord, help me. Minus 4 equals 0. You see what I just did? So I'm trying to find a substitution. So I'm looking for the smaller of the two things. This is one, this is the other. I'm looking at which of them is smaller. Whichever one is small, I'm going to make it be y. Whichever one is big, I'm going to make it be y squared. But y squared, when I square 2 to the x, remember now, 2 to the x all squared. You remember the law that says a to the m raised to the nth power is equal to a to the m times n. I have to multiply this 2, so I'm going to end up with now 2 to the 2x, not x squared, because
Yes,
2
sir.
times x is 2x. Follow me?
Yes, sir.
And then that's how I get that. And then I'm just making, so I'm going to go back to my original question now, and I'm going to be making the substitution. So my original question has 2 to the 2x. 2 to the 2x down here, sir, is now y squared. So I put in the y squared. 2 to the x is y. I'm going to call that y. So I now have y squared plus 3y minus 4 equals 0. Look at that. Take a minute and look at that and tell me if you agree.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, that makes sense.
All right, good job. I'm loving that. No,
Sir.
go ahead, please, Papa.
All right. So we'll substitute the 2x. So we'll substitute the 2x after the 3 days in bracket.
Don't
And
tell me
you
nothing
get
about don't tell me nothing about 2x, because I don't have the 2x on screen.
2 raised to the power of x, sir. You substitute to get the y. The y to the 2 power.
Mm-hmm.
When you're actually substituting back the given formula, where you have the y raised to the power 2,
Mm-hmm.
that not supposed to be the same 2 raised to the power x up top in the original equation. Not that one, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that give me y. See here, y is equal to 2 to the x. So you are letting y be equal to 2 to the x. So anyway, say 2 to the x, you can put y. So that's why this going to become now 3y. See here, 3y. And then anywhere in the thing, you see 2 to the 2x, see here, y squared is equal to 2 to the 2x. So anywhere I see 2 to the 2x, I'm going to put y. All I'm doing is just substituting there. So the question is, well, not the question, the statement is, I am making that substitution. I am making that substitution. This substitution here is what I am making. And then I'm following from that substitution now and just work it to say if y is equals to 2 to the x, therefore y squared is going to be equals to 2 to the 2x. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying or I'm not understanding your question.
No, sir, I still don't get it. All right, sir. All right, so in order, we have the 2 raised to the power 2x. That's the first one there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you substitute that at the y to raised to the power 2 equal 2 to the 2x. No, sir. Next, a line above that.
The third line, the
The
third
third.
y square equal 2 raised to the 2x. Where you get the
Yes, sir. Where? Yes, sir. I don't understand how you get that, sir.
Oh, cause him say a raised to the m and outer bracket n equal amn.
Yeah, me understand lyrics as well.
So you're
So
questioning
it's come down to it.
You're questioning how I get the 2?
the 2 raised to the 2x.
What, this?
No.
No, sir. The other one. Below
Yes,
that one.
right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So somebody just answered the right word, but allow me to go through again. So I'm going to start from the top.
Okay, sir.
So you are given this question to solve. It says solve. But it is a exponential equation. Do not try solving exponential equations outside of a substitution. You can't solve an exponential question like this outside of a substitution. So I must substitute. What I am going, if they don't give you what to substitute, sometimes they give you a hint and say, hint, let y be equals to something, or u be equals to something. Them love you use u too. But what I'm saying to you is, if they don't give it to you, you are going to look at the exponents in it, which are that and that. Agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good. Which of these two is smaller?
The 2 raised to the x.
Excellent. So I'm going to let y be equals to 2 to the x power. Or I could let u be equals, I can make any letter away from x. I can say let a be equals to 2 to the x. Because I'm using the smaller of the two. Now, I recognize that I want something to 2 to the 2x. So in order to get 2 to the 2x, it means that I have to square this y, and then I have to also square this 2x. So that's why I wrote it back and put it in parentheses, and then put the square there to show you that I am squaring them. Now, when I square it, I move from that stage to this stage. Y squared is going to give me y squared. All right? And
Forgive
then
me,
no.
sir. Sorry, sir. Back up a little bit there. Why you say I have to square it, sir?
Because I want a representation for y for 2 to the 2x. I am letting y be equals to 2 to the x. I now want to be able to write a value down or a variable down in a form that will represent 2 to the 2x. Hello?
Okay, sir.
No, I don't like that. Okay, and the
Sir,
two brothers. Go ahead.
Sir, so I see that. So you square the y, so you have to square the 2x, the 2
2
raised
to the x.
power,
Yes.
square that.
Yes.
It's the third part now, sir. I don't get, because oh you get 2 raised to the 2x power.
But that's what somebody just explained to you right here. Recall from indices, a to the m raised to the nth power is a to the mn. That was one of the first things we started. A to the m raised to the nth power is a to the mn. So if I have an index and it's being raised to that power here, I just multiply the two powers, so it will be a to the mn. So what I'm multiplying is x times 2 is
Okay,
2x.
sir, me see that now. Okay.
Yeah,
Sir,
but
me
I said it.
not about the recall part. But me see what you just know, because you say so 2x times 2 raised to the x power all squared. I got
Very
equal
good.
to.
Go to the 2x.
Yes, sir, me see that. Not the recall part.
But the recall is what we're going to use in order to see it. Because I'm showing that this is the law that we use in order to get that and that.
Sir, I see it now.
Good job. But the brother them don't see it yet though. And I'm a little worried and I don't want to move on it.
Why them see it, sir?
Huh? No, you see it, you know, Jody, you see it, you know. But the brother them asked me the question and me ask a question and them not answer me.
So this brother though still not really say the y squared yet.
Yeah. All right, tell me what okay, press pause. Tell me what it is that you're not okay. Let me ask you the question. Are you saying then that you're wondering how the y squared just pop up like that and why it's not y cube or y to the fourth?
Right. So here I'm gonna say to you now, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So if maths is a precursor to science, to me this is like Obia.
Oh no, your teacher
Just
will not be a
want
part
get,
of that.
just want get. All right.
Because sir,
All
you
right.
say them just go give with the equation there, and then them can select y or let u or whatever be equal to that, and then we have to work it out.
So here's my understanding. You substitute y for x. And you substitute the square, you just put it in the square out of nothing, that me not get.
All right, put it this way. Put it this way, you are. Put it this way.
The equation I got have probably 3 part. Maybe it can have more, but just as say it I got have the 0 and 1 part too. But so it I got have the y, then it I got have the y squared, then it I got have sorry, what you call it? Variable. The 4 would be what you call that? Constant or what?
The four be a constant.
Right. So you gotta have y square, and then you gotta have one number, which is the consonant or whatever. So you probably just have to appreciate whatever is being showed here to us.
All right, let me see if I can put this in a different form. It is like you going to Cayman or Curacao or Panama or one of them countries there, dumb rip. All right? But and even Jamaica too. If you go if you go and say you're in Jamaica and you go to the supermarket, I'm not going to use no other country, but we use our country. You go to Jamaica in the supermarket and you say, boy, you take a few items and those are must-have items. And I say take out no chip and dips for go watch movie later. Essential items you pick up because you need them something for go and go cook tonight and for get lunch tomorrow morning. Because we know all the trips here in Jamaica. We have to carry lunch. We can't afford lunch at daytime. But you know, say you have one $20 US in your wallet. You have one $20 in your wallet. But you have one 5,000 Jamaican dollar. You know you want them the items, but when you check a stop now, you pay. Let me ask you, out of the say you have let me be realistic now. Say you have 1,000 say you have hold on there. I just want to be realistic with my explanation because we know you were to go tell me so well, sir. And I say they really work out, so you know. All right. Say you have 1,500. Say you have a $2,000 bill in your wallet. You have a $2,000 bill. But you have a $20, you have a 20 US dollar. You have a 20 US dollar, but you have a 2,000 Jamaican dollar in your wallet. You pick up some chicken, well, you pick up a tray of chicken, you pick up some rice, and you pick up some green banana and a piece of yam. And the plan is, it's too late now at night, so you're not gonna eat no rice. You're gonna eat the banana and the yam, and you're gonna cook up piece of chicken. A morning you go put on cup of rice in the rice cooker, so you can steam some rice and carry rice for your lunch and use some of the chicken overnight. But when you reach the cashier now, you have 2,000 now. When you reach the cashier say, 2,800 dollars. And you say, blow, whoa. You can't let it something because they want it. Because if you go buy one food tomorrow, they're going to charge you $1,200. So better you buy the $2,800 worth of food and then you can eat dinner tonight and carry food in the morning. So you stretch your money. But you want the money, you want the food, but all you have is $2,000 and you have $20 US in your wallet. And you say to the cashier, want to take US? And she say, yeah. And she said, how much for the US again? She asked her neighbor, how much for the US again? And her neighbor say, US, we take $150 for the US. And he said to himself, Jaja, the man them TV man. $150. How much for $20? And she said, $3,000. And he said, you know what? I better me use the $3,000 and just pay for the food and get back a $200 change and have the $2,000. You what? You follow my story?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It makes
sir.
sense? And it makes sense?
Yeah.
So far.
All right, good. So what I'm saying to you is, in this scenario, you have two denomination in different currencies. You have a $20, you have a $2,000. Really and truly, the $2,000 is the smaller of the two. But when you try to work with the $2,000, it now work. So you have to go find a conversion now for go for the $20 one. Because if the lady they said to you, said, you know, say $100 them charge the money for, you're gonna say to yourself, but $100 times the $20 are $2,000. But we can't give me $20 for $100. I can go to Western Union and get more money for it. I say, no. Easier for you to put back the yam and the banana and just buy the rice and say, you know, I'm going to cook enough rice. And max out some of the rice tonight and carry the rest of the rice in the morning. Because you're trying to find a conversion in such a way that is going to benefit you. That will benefit you and your conversion and your calculation. What I'm saying to you is, I'm trying to find a conversion here in this one question that will benefit me. I am killing two, sorry, not using that word. I am trying to do something with that bird, one stone, with those two birds. All right? What I'm saying to you is, I am looking for the smaller of the two, which is this. I'm looking for the smaller of the two. But I know, just like when you say want chicken, you want one tray of chicken, and you want some rice. I know I'm looking for the smaller of the two, but I know where I want to go. I know I want rice and I want chicken. What I'm saying to you, you see what you want here. You see it, you know. You see you want 2 to the 2x. How do you move from 2 to the x to 2 to the 2x? Is by squaring this piece here. Because when I square 2 to the x, when I square it, I'm going to get 2 to the 2x. But sir, why not use 3? Because you're what? If I use 3, 2 to the x cube is going to give me 2 to the 3x. Do I want 2 to the 3x? Yes or no? No, I want 2 to
No,
the
sir.
x. So I know it's square, I'm going to square. So if you're wondering where the square come from, it's not a magical stuff. It's not a magical stuff where the 2 comes from. I know that I want 2 to the 2x up top. Any clearer you what?
Certain percentage, but not 100. But I guess when you do more, we'll catch it.
All right. So now, I know I can't solve that equation in the exponential form. So I must use my substitution. I must use my substitution. I must use my substitution. So when I substitute, I am going to get y squared, because that's what it works out to be now, y squared. 2 to the 2x now works out to be y squared. And my 2 to the x is going to be y. So if I put y there, it's going to be 3y now, and not 3 times 2 to the x. It's not going to come 3y. Minus 4 equals 0. What I have now is a trinomial. What I now have is a trinomial. I now have a trinomial. How do I solve that trinomial? It's an equation, so I can say I'm going to solve. I'm going to multiply the coefficient of x squared by the constant. The coefficient of x squared by the constant. The coefficient of x squared is the number in front of x squared. I'm not saying x squared, it's not even x squared, it's y squared. The coefficient of y squared is the number in front of y squared. And you have, and the coefficient is going to be 1. The number in front of y squared is 1. Look at what I'm doing. I'm multiplying the coefficient of y squared by the constant. What is 1 times negative 4?
-4.
Good. So what I'm saying to you is that I'm going to be prime factorizing. I need two numbers. When multiplied together will give me -4, but when added will give me a +3. So I'm going to prime factorize 4. Watch what I'm doing. Just watch me. 2 into 4 goes how many times?
2 times.
Good. And then 2 into 2 again goes?
1 times.
1 time. So I need two numbers. When multiplied together will give me -4, but when added will give me a +3. 2 times 2 is 4. Oh, am I going to get that, Lord Jesus? What do I do? Can anybody see the factors?
Yeah, I'm looking, sir.
Sir, can you repeat that again, please?
So I'm looking for some factors. I need two numbers. When multiplied together will give me -4, but when
Two
added will,
and 4 are the factors.
I need the factors of -4.
Oh,
When
yeah.
when multiplied together will give me -4, but when added will give me a +3. What about 4 times 1?
Oh.
Hmm? You think 4
Sir,
times
is
Yes,
1 is
sir. 4 times.
negative
+1
1
and
plus 4?
very good? So you mean -1 plus 4.
+1 plus 4.
So what if I do this and I say my factors? Listen to me. I'm not going to have any problems with this in Jesus' name. If my factors are 3 and rubbishness,
3 and -1.
4 and -1. When I multiply 4 by -1, do I get -4?
Yes, sir.
When I add 4 to -1, do I get +3?
Yes, sir.
Good. So I need two numbers. When multiplied together will give me -4, but when added will give me a +3. Look at that again, please.
Ah, come down, sit down, man.
Can you agree with me that 4 and -1 are my factors?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sleeping.
You what? Talk to teacher.
Sir?
I try to soak it in, sir. So that's why I'm silent.
Somebody said, sir, a while ago, talk to me.
No, sir, I agree with you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So, sorry, this is what you'll have to do to continue with the answer. Find the
Yes, please.
factors. Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So watch what I'm going to do now. Y squared minus y plus 4y minus 4 equals 0. Do you recognize that
Yes.
I'm breaking up my 3y?
Yes, sir. I think I know
In,
where you're getting at now.
right.
I think I have an idea.
So I'm breaking up my 3y into two numbers,
Right.
minus y and plus 4y. minus y, and plus 4y.
Mm.
I am now going to be grouping.
The like.
I'm now going to be grouping. So when I group, I'm going to put y squared minus y in one bracket. Leave out the middle sign. And I'm going to have 4y minus 4 in another bracket. Right? So I am grouping my terms. I am grouping my terms and I'm leaving the middle sign out every single time. I'm leaving the middle sign out every single time. Good so far?
Yes, sir.
All
Sir,
right.
I'm soaking it up in.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm trying to process.
Okay. All right. Continue the process, but look at what I'm doing here. What is
What is common, sir, in that bracket?
oh, very good. What is common? Oh, come on, man. I just did it.
Why?
What is common
The y,
here?
sir.
That is common there. Why?
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Good. What is left? When I take out one y, what is left?
You
2.
have this
No.
2.
The power
2.
2.
The power
Yeah,
two.
that's just squared.
1 y.
What
1.
what do I have left?
2
If I have y squared and I take out one of the y, how much y left?
2
One y.
1, sir.
One y.
Square.
Remember
Y, y to the power, to
1
the second power.
to the first
Ah,
power.
to
To
the
the first term.
you
All
don't
right.
have to put the 1, sir.
I don't have to put the one. You what? Don't make it run off too far from me, you know. I have y squared. Watch me.
Sir, I don't know if I understand.
So
Watch me,
sorry,
man.
you
Just
put the common ones outside of the bracket.
very good.
Okay.
Y squared is y multiplied by y. Can you see that?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And
Yes, sir.
if I take off one of the y, me not have one y left?
Right.
One
Y.
y leave. Yes, sir.
Good. So that's what I do. When I take out a y from -1, what do I have left? From negative y, what do I have left?
1.
You have
Neg-
negative
-1.
one.
I laugh just now because I gave you the answer, but I don't think some of you heard what I said.
No, fly over my head.
What is common between 4y and 4?
4.
Or
What is left?
1 Y.
Y minus 4. No. Y.
Y minus 4.
Y minus 4.
Y minus 1.
Y
Yes,
minus
Y
1.
minus 1. Oh, the brackets have to be
Oh,
same. Oh,
Oh.
Ah, very good. The brackets must be the same. The brackets must be the same. This bracket and this bracket must be the same. Now,
Yes, yes.
question is, so if y minus 1 is the same, I can factor out y minus 1, don't?
yeah.
Yes, sir.
This pen is not working with me. And then what is going to be left when I factor out that y minus 1 there, so?
Y plus 4.
The 4,
No.
sir.
Y
Or-
plus 4, okay. Watch me. When I take out this y minus 1, I have this y left, don't?
Yes, sir.
See it right here, so? When I take out this y minus 1, I'm going to have plus 4 left, don't?
Right.
See it right here, so? So I'm going to have y minus 1 times y plus 4 equals 0.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not going any further now. I'm not even talking about this, you know. This is what I want you to look at. The substituting part right here. I'm going to give you...
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think me get it.
Me know. That's what I'm telling you. More
Sorry,
into
go back
something.
to the part there again. The
All right, the part up at the top was say factors are 4 and -1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you get that there.
I need two numbers.
Mm-hmm.
When multiplied together, will give me
-4.
-4 Good. But when added will give me a positive
Positive
3.
3. Okay.
When I prime factorize, I have only 2 sets of numbers that I can multiply together and give me 4.
Negative
2,
4.
2 and 2, and 4 and 1. No other 2 numbers we can multiply together to get 4.
Okay.
Either 2 times 2 to give me 4, or 4 times 1. But guess what? I want a negative 3. I mean a positive
Mm-hmm.
3. When I add 2 plus 2, I'm going to get 4. And when I subtract 2 from 2, I'm going to get 0. So I can't use the 2 and 2. So I have to use a 4 and 1.
Okay.
And I'm saying to you, one of them going to be positive, one of them going to be negative. But I want a positive 3. So it means that the bigger one has to be positive. Talk truth.
Yes, sir.
And that's why the 4 is positive and the 1 is negative. So now when I look at negative 4 times rubbishness, positive 4 times negative 1, I'm going to get negative 4. You follow that?
Positive 4 times negative 1.
Now you don't say that? Positive
Yes,
4
sir.
times negative, yeah, when I multiply positive number to a negative number, I get a negative number.
Yeah.
And then now 4 minus 1 is going to be equal to 3. Don't.
Yes, sir.
Good. So I would have found my factors. And then now I am substituting this positive 3y for 1y, negative 1y, and plus 4y. Because as it is just now, I want to get 2 brackets. This is going to be in one bracket, but piece of this in the other bracket, and the other piece is going to be in this bracket. So piece of this in here, so, and piece of this in here, so. So I have to break up the 3y. So I break it up now and get it. So you're going to break it up into this way. And there's only one way to break it up. If you go to Timbuktu, China, anywhere like that, and ask them to work this question, they're going to break it up the same way. Because there's only one way of breaking it up that satisfies both conditions. All right? And then what you're going to say, no, you're in group.
That's mighty God.
What happened?
Sorry, I go over it, right?
That's what I'm doing now.
Oh,
Me no know. Me no know. So, sir. Um. Oh. Okay. I get it, sir.
And then now, I am grouping, so I'm going to put some things in brackets. So I put in these 2 in brackets, see it right here, so. And then I put in these 2 in brackets, see it right here, so. And I'm leaving out the middle sign. My middle sign going to be left out all the time. Then I'm asking the question, what is common to y squared that is common to y? And you said to me correctly, y, sir. And I said, very good. And I'm asking you, what do I multiply by y to give me y squared? Sir, no y? Very good. What do I multiply by y to give me negative 1? Sir, it has to be negative 1. Very good. Then I ask myself the question, what is common to 4y and 4? Well, sir, duh, you said 4. Very good, 4. What is left? This is what you're asking yourself. What do I multiply by 4 to give me 4y? It has to be y. What do I multiply by 4 to give me 4, negative 4? It has to be negative 1. All right? So if you look at it, I will now have y minus 1 common, y minus 1 common. Them two something here so must be the same. It's not going to always be y minus 1. But when you factorize it, you're going to have them two something here so supposed to be the same. What is going to be left? When you take out this, what do you have left? You have a y left. See the y here? When you take out this, what you have left? A positive 4. See the positive 4 there? So you put them together. And we have all of that. Do me a favor. I'm going to give you 2 minutes, 3 minutes to look through what I just did a while ago. And if you still don't see something, talk to me about it. 2 minutes. Start now. Do it on your own. Then I will come back and question you.
Sir, what we must do on our own?
Go through it again.
Okay.
Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
So when I ask a question and one person say yes, sir, I will want to move on,
Sir,
because I ask a
can you
question.
go
Somebody...
over?
All right. So I won't go through this one again.
Do another
What I'll
one?
do, right? I will finish the question and then we'll go to another one. Or that's on.
Good, sir.
Yes, sir, please.
Finish the questions. I'm not done.
No. So I want to just finish the question so you can see how the question how it pans out. All right. So now what I will say to you is either watch here now. Y minus 1 equals 0.
Sorry, kick off.
Hello guys, what happened?
I wanted the same thing to look like,
Like,
sir.
sir, internet, like you get kick off.
Maybe him still come back on.
Hi, students.
Hi, sir.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, sir.
Yeah, man. Right. Sorry about that. I got disconnected. Ah, man. Okay. Henry, can you reassign me the host, please?
I will
Thank
do
you.
that, sir.
Um, click on your name. And you're gonna see several
You
things.
should click on your name, sir.
Click on me, right? Click on me, and then you're gonna right. Click on me, and then you're gonna assign me host. Thank you.
I'll go to the participant list.
Yeah, man, go to the participants list, right? Look for me. Click on my name.
So hold on, sir.
No, you don't find me yet. You know a teacher name.
Yes, sir.
Look for Aaron Jones, and you find me. Henry.
Yes, sir. I'm doing that.
You, you, you-
Looking. All right, sir.
All right, thank you, Papa. Appreciate it. I get extra percent. All
I
right, let's
need it,
go.
sir. Trust me.
You don't need nothing. You're good, man. You can get it on your own. All right, let's go. All right, so I apologize. So let me see if I can find me back my whiteboard. Okay, so if y minus 1 is equal to 0, if y minus 1 is equal to 0, what do you think y is going to be equals to? What
The
value
one,
of...
sir.
Very good. 1. Everybody see that? If y minus 1 is equal to 0, that means y has to be 1?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Me know say someone will last body now. Only not in a payment of mine now. On a gone scroll up on TikTok because TikTok right about now is more interesting to you than my
Not at
pre-calculus.
all, sir. Just I
Okay.
wonder why them have to make this thing so complicated.
No man in a bad man. If y plus 4 equals 0, what's the value of y?
4 minus
Mm-mm.
4.
Minus 4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me. Wanna stop right on my screen. Minus 4.
How it become -4? You carry the 4 over to the 0 and then add them?
Say it
Or
one more time.
minus, you carry the four over to where the 0 is, right?
Me no say,
And
which
then
country?
change the sign?
Priscilla, let me trouble you know. Which country you come from?
Honestly, me don't even know at this moment,
Well, guess what? I don't have no country people in my class. Me no want nobody tell me say I carry go no ordinary river, yeah, I carry nothing go over. We do not carry nothing go over nothing. What we are doing, and I want to listen to me, students, we are using the additive inverses. We are using the additive inverses. So the additive inverse is the opposite of something. Now, if y plus 4 is equal to 0, what it is that I'm doing? Tracy, can you unmute for me, please? Tracy?
Sir,
Come to you. Why in and out so much?
So every minute that jump out, I don't know why.
What area are you in? Don't give me address, but what area, general area are you?
St. Thomas.
Okay, that explains it. Yeah, man. Don't worry about it, Molly.
No, sir.
No. I don't mean anything bad by it, you know. I'm just saying,
Sir, that sound like a this to St. Thomas. Man, I like that, you know.
Yes, sir. Now could that son.
you see, all people can get bad name. No, man. St. Thomas is. I was in St. Thomas the 21st of September. I went down there for a funeral. Very nice place. Matter of fact, more piece of land down there. Very nice place. And what's like what the road fix good now. But what I'm saying to you is, I have a colleague. Actually, the head of the math department lives down there, and there are times she has disturbance with her internet access. That's why I say that explains it. So I know the connectivity. You remember the truth of the matter, you know, once you go retreat and then place up there, so Eric Castle and then place up there, so appear trees you have. Talk truth. Yes or no?
Sir, let me tell you. You
Sir,
see
let's
when
go back to this, please.
No, man. Hold on.
you
Go
see
ahead. Go
when the
ahead.
time out depend the Zoom guide, as I'm a
Mhm.
tablet me I use. Every time when the time finish, I'm gonna come from class, it I jump out every minute.
Yeah, man. All right. So what I want you to do is, aye. How far are you away from the signal?
So I'm in the right side. So I not have internet issues. If we have internet issues that in the whole community.
Oh, so is your device that is causing the problem then?
Yeah.
Oh, got you. All right. All right. Never mind. Can you change your device? Can you use one to watch a screen? Can you log in 2 times and use one to watch a screen or listen to, and then you have something else?
Yes, sir. May I pull up my laptop now?
Yeah, man. You have to do that so that you don't miss out on anything. Because I see you drop out many times.
Alright.
All right, cool. And hello, Miss Priscilla. A classmate is having a difficulty and I'm trying to sort her out. So we
Okay,
know our
sir. Actually, me I
come
fall
on.
asleep. I'm tired, you know. I'm so
Hello,
exhausted.
try put on matches stick on the eyelid them. No man, we are try sort out because we don't want nobody left behind. You watch.
Understood, sir.
You're too silent, you watch. What is happening?
I am trying to process, sir. If I
Yeah.
should talk, I will not understand even more. So better me shut up and listen.
I know you're right. I can't. No, not at this time. It can't make my neighbors them put me out. All right, let's go. Jesus, who was it? Who did say carry over again? Priscilla, was it you who said carry over?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. Nobody sleep now, man. Just wake up, man. Sure. So Priscilla come from country. We now do not carry over business, right? We now do not carry over things. What we are doing is additive inverses. All right, so students, your foundation concepts 1, 2, 3 is lacking. Your CSET math is lacking. You are not remembering some foundational math. All right. So watch what is going to happen. Because this here is a +4, and I want to get rid of the +4, I'm going to do the opposite of +4 to both sides. What is the opposite of +4?
-4.
And that's why I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. So those will cancel when I subtract it. And I'm left with this -4 on this side. So we have y equals -4.
Sir, I think I know how to. You kind of do it differently because I did something like this in CXC, right? But this totally confused me.
It can't confuse you because the same thing, me teach CXC too, and the same thing where me I teach you are the same thing my teacher them they teach me from
Well, sir, I mean, I remember
third
nothing
farm.
then. Don't remember
Maybe you're not
anything.
remembering. All right. So let us look back at this one. The y minus 1. Y minus 1 is equal to 0. What is this y? What is this -1? Well, I just give it to you, give it away. So you recognize now that I have a -1 right here. What is the opposite of -1?
+1.
So I'm going to add 1 to both. I'm going to add 1 to both sides. So those cancel. So all I'm going to be left with is y equals 1. Y equals 1. And that's why I have the y equals 1, equal 1 there.
Sir.
right? But students, did I not tell you that I'm going to have some problems with the factorization at the start of it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I know where my students have their difficulties. I'm going to have some problems. And that's why I'm not rushing it tonight. You notice how long me I take to finish a question? I'm not rushing out because I know the limitations. But it's after a while, you better catch it or it's going to get miserable for you. So I have no deeper time. Watch me now. I'm doing the last part. Tracy gone again. She'll just come back in. All right. Watch me now. I cannot take the all right. I'm not gonna tell you. Take out the calculators for me, please. All you take out the calculators and find log of -3 for me, please. Just put log of -3 and tell me what to get.
0.477.
Hmm?
No, for that, sir.
I'm getting an error. Don't know why.
Me too, sir. I'm getting an error.
Yeah, you're supposed to get an error. So I don't know how good get points up. Yeah. I don't know.
Sir, I don't know either, yeah.
Brittany, is that you?
Sir,
what
but
is
she
so
still
much
say
confidence?
confidence
Log
because
of
my
what?
think but the wrong
Sir,
thing, but
nobody
this
allowed
try
me up
to
in
here.
Brittany, where you say what I go?
She
Don't
said
load me.
confidence, sir. So I think but me do it two different way come. I think I do it wrong to something.
We do
Okay.
it two different way too. We put in -3 and then press log and then we put
Cause she
it.
sound confident. I think it right.
All right, Brittany.
Yeah, I put in -3 log.
And you want a one different
And
number?
it give me 0.477.
Because you put in positive. You put in +3 because that's what I get. 0.477. So the negative didn't go in.
Try the -3 now, and Brittany. Brittany said, I'm not for louder up, but look at me go laugh for Brittany. Brittany, come put in the -3, man, to make calculate again.
-3 log 0.477.
Okay, Brittany. All right, Brittany, let me ask that question now. What type of calculator are you using?
It named Sharp.
It's not so sharp.
Is that Sharp, sir?
It's not sharp.
It's a Sharp scientific calculator.
But get to me, I say it,
Sir, should I catch it yet? Should I catch it yet? Yeah, catch it yet, sir.
Sir, me not nothing, sir.
Brittany makes there no. Brittany, what I'm saying to you is that the calculator is not so sharp because it's not giving you the right answer. It makes too easy. Sure, come, laugh and live a little. Come, what I'm saying to you, Brit. No. So you really can't take the logarithm of a negative number, Brit. All right? So that's why I asked the question. I didn't want you to say you can't take the logarithm of a negative number. Do me a favor, Brit, because I know exactly what is happening to your calculator. Put the -3 now in parentheses and then do the log until when you get.
Sir, why do the parentheses part?
Open bracket.
So -3 open bracket.
Open bracket.
Yes.
Then -3.
Mm-hmm.
Then close bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Then log.
0.
It can't get 0. It's supposed to get math error.
Yeah, it have a little E down at the bottom.
Error. So the mistake you made, well, your calculator did not read the negative sign. What it read was also 3. So I'm saying this to say to you, Brit, and that's why I'm pressing pause to go through it. When you're entering a negative number on your calculator does not have built-in syntax. So you have to your calculator don't have in built-in syntax bricks. So once you're using a negative number, you have to put it in parentheses, please. The rest of you, let me ask you. Anne-Marie, I think you were saying that you put in a -3 log and you got math error. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. So Britt, my dearest, your calculator stay is that you have to put in the parentheses or the brackets in order for your calculator to give you the correct answer. May I beg you, in Jesus' name, remember what I told you a while ago in class. It's not a matter of me loading you up.
Okay, sir.
Me have to make sure I'm not there with you in class face to face. So I want to make sure that you know how to use a calculator, because if you don't put a parenthesis, Brit, you are going to put in the correct function on your calculator, but your calculator is going to spit out incorrect answers for you because of how the calculator reads your stuff. And it goes for everybody else. All right. So we cannot evaluate algorithm of a negative number. Always. You cannot evaluate the logarithm of a negative number. So this one will not give you an answer. The one that will give you an answer is y equals 1. So look at what we're going to do. We're going to say, recall y is equals to 2 to the x. Can you recall that's what we did up top? That y is equals to 2 to the x?
Yes, sir.
So now, look at this story. These two y's are the same, you know. Y equals 1 and y equals 2 to the x. So therefore, what can you say? If y is equals to 1 and y is equals to 2 to the x, what conclusion can be drawn?
Would it be the way to get up right up at the top y squared?
If y is equals to 1 and y is also equals to 2 to the x, what conclusion can be drawn? If I say to you that Brittany, if I say to you that Brittany shares the same mother as I do, we have two different fathers, but we share the same mother. What conclusion can be drawn between Brittany and myself?
Share the same mother.
Yeah, but what conclusion can we draw? That we are?
Conclusion.
That we are?
Siblings.
That we are siblings. Right. So we're related, don't?
Yes, sir.
So if y equals 1 and y equals 2 to the x, what conclusion can be drawn mathematically?
1 equals 2 to the x.
Thank you very much. 1 is going to be equals to 2 to the x. All right? Because technically, you know, what it is that we have here is, y equals 1, which is equals to 2 to the x. So the conclusion, therefore, I can say y equals 2 to the x. Now, this is what we did last class. So you see how last class becoming important now? Last class, we get questions like that. 1 is equals to 2 raised to the x power. How do I solve for x? What do you think the answer is, by the way? Anybody? Without working it out. Look at it and tell what you think the answer is.
To the x.
If I give you 1 equals 2 to the x, what do you think the value of x supposed to be?
1.
When I'm not studying. When I'm not studying.
0.
Why?
2.
Huh?
0.
Why? Why? Oh, come on, guys. Why?
That one is very asking me
Oh,
why.
the answer why?
No, we don't have any y in there again. Okay, so we substitute the y. So all I'm with now is just x. All I'm with now is x because I get out the y's. I resubstitute the value of y, so I don't have y again. Y is history. So going back to my original function now in x. 1 is equal to 2 to the x. What is the value of x?
Oh, x is equal to 2
Really?
to
2
the
2 is equals what?
No, sir. X is equal to 0
Well,
because 1 equal 8k. Because of the rule we say a to the 0 equal 1.
because of the rule say a to the 0 equal. Thank you, Malik. So watch me now when I not study. When I not come back to my class Thursday, if we not study, stay home.
But science is 0, but me not know.
And
No,
I
yeah.
asked, and I've been asking why, and you're not answering me. So I don't know if it was a guess.
Oh, yeah. Why Mrs. 0?
I did. Nobody never hear me ask why.
Me hear you dep and ask why, but me think say the why not the equation, that's why I'm confused.
So
Oh
we're going back
Jesus.
to lag.
I mean, what you mean?
Why, sir? Hmm.
Do me a favor now. What is log 1 divided by log 2? Log 1 divided by log 2 equals. Oh, Jesus. May God help you now. I 30 no phone in that class, you know. So no ramp with me. Log 1 divided by log 2 equals
0.
0. So x is going to be equal to 0.
Oh, sir.
So, sir, log is a part of this.
And that me just like to ask.
Sir, Mr. said the equation
It's long.
that from it reach
It really not long, you know. It's because I am explaining as I go along. But always remember this, though. Always remember this. Remember, you know, we're talking about an exponential. Huh? So exponential equation. So expect some logarithms to come in there. Expect exponents to be there, and also expect logarithms to be there. You follow me?
Them are overdo it now,
You
sir.
have no choice, sir.
All right. I'm not going to put anything else. Matter of fact, it's 3 minutes past 7. Let me tell you my assessment for tonight's class. At the start of the class, I said to you that this morning I got up very upset with my calculus students because they could not factorize. And that was 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. today. And at 5 p.m. today, I spoke to you about me having that experience with my students 12 hours ago. And I don't know what is wrong with factorization, but you guys need to just go and look at it. It is one of the easiest things that you should leave third form knowing how to factorize. I'm being honest. You should leave third form knowing how to factorize. It's very important. So do me a favor, please. Your homework is going to be you looking through this question, and when you get to the stage of the factorization, make sure so you understand it to the T for next class on Thursday of this week. It's very important. Very, very, very important. Because when I catch you a little later on for calculus, for business calculus, I don't want this foolishness from Uno.
And I did, we are go dead.
No, man. I don't want this foolishness from Uno.
Sir, go. Oh my God.
Just relax yourself, man. You can get it. Just relax yourself. You can get it. So I want you to do me a favor, students, please. I know many of you came to class today and you didn't open your math book. Matter of fact, some of your math books still closed. Matter of fact, some of you don't even have a maths notebook. It can't work like that.
Sir, me have mine.
Me know some people have it. And especially the ones that want to ask me the question, me hear them a flip back and I go through and I ask. Hear me out, students. You have to study. You have to do some work. The recordings are now up. So nobody can say, sir, not getting the recordings, sir. The recordings are up. Go to the recordings and look at the stuff. Spend some time on factorization and know how to factorize your functions. If you don't do that, you're going to have problems with the topic. Finally, before you leave. You remember one night I came to class and I was upset about the overall performance on the exam. Anybody?
Which exam that, sir?
The foundation 3. I told you I was
The summer.
I
the
don't
summer
do
foundation 3.
foundation.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
good.
I've heard it.
All right. Today, the UCJ team commented on it. Not necessarily foundation 3, but they commented on they are seeing some grade sheets where some students are doing very well in the coursework and not doing so well on the exam. So students, I'm begging you, if you not study, you're going to fail. If you don't study, students, you are going to fail. So I'm asking you, start studying. All right? Have a good one. We talk on Thursday.
Sir,
No,
wait, the
I remember you
prerequisite
say you want
override.
to talk
Okay,
to.
right. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I actually looked at this stuff, Malik, but all
Money.
right. All right. Fabian, you were the other person?
No, sir, Christopher Aaron.
Christoph
Money
Heron.
and
Malik, you were it's TOFF.
I did send you that.
No man, I know that man, and I saw it, and I looked at it, but I thought it went through. I looked at it the same night, Monique. Maxwell. All right. All right. I have your emails. I am going to look at it again, and I'm going to send you an email by a morning.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thanks
Big up
again.
on yourself, no problem.
Good night.
Mhm.